Okay, welcome back to another MTG Arena video. And today we have well, not really too exciting here, a Grixis control deck. And it's more on centering on Fire Lord Azula. So, Fire Lord Azula here has an interesting ability that, whenever you cast an instant spell while it's attacking, you can copy that spell. So, like if we attack with Fire Lord Azula here, if we cast Consult the Star Charts, we can get two Consult the Star Charts. Same with Call and Catch. We can do two Call and Catch while Fire Lord Azula is attacking. And of course, she ramps us with her Firebending too. We can also do this with our red cards like Lightning Strike. We can deal 6 damage, or Burst Lightning. We can copy Burst Lightning. If you did a kicker effect, it's essentially 8 damage. Of course, if we can get to attack with Fire Lord Azula. Well, I did some play testing, and we were able to do it with Consult the Star Charts and Call and Catch. Pretty interesting. And usually when I do that, the opponent just concedes. Nothing they can do about it. I haven't done with Lightning Strike yet. Yeah, copying Lightning Strike. I almost did, but my opponent killed from Lord Azula, so And we have some new spot removals here. So this one from Lorwyn Eclipsed, the Requiting Hex. This one's really powerful. It can kill, it can destroy a creature with value 2 or less. It has the additional cost of light 1, but we don't really need that. And then, of course, they have the Black Sun, really powerful board wipe. Same with Deadly Cover Up. So this one, collect evidence 6. You can exile a card from a graveyard and then exile cards from your opponent's hand and library. All those copies. Pretty good. And counterspell, I only have Dispelling Exile in this deck. I do have 2 Duress, to take out any pesky non-creature spells. I am missing, well, I don't have 3 steps ahead just yet. I haven't crafted one. A bit light on tokens, but we'll be able to do it. But for now, what's important is the mana base is complete. We do have the Gloom Lake Verge, all the Verge, we have everything. And then we also have Shocklands. So one thing that's nice is from Lorwyn Eclipsed, they printed the Shocklands or the Steam Vents. So now it's available. We also have Blood Trip and Water Grave. So, straightforward. Exclusive Nightclub. This one, I'm just testing it out. It does have Mayhem. So, if you discard it with Coil Catch, it's you can put it in the battlefield with its Mayhem ability. But, just testing it out. I am missing some land destruction here. We do need that later on. I don't know if we'll face some players that's using like man lands, but we do need some land destruction in this, in our lands. But for now, this is good. I've already tested it, and it's okay, pretty good. Okay, let's proceed with the gameplay video. Okay, this hand is pretty bad. We are going first. Intimidating Tactics. We won't be able to play it because we don't have any basic islands or swamp. We do have Consult, but if the opponent is too aggressive, I think we need to mulligan that. Okay, I think this is better. I think we will return. Weird enough, I think we should return Consult, or maybe let's just return the Deadly Cover Up. Hopefully, we get we get the replacement for it. If the opponent is aggressive, we are cooked. Wow, they are control deck. Interesting. They have Jace Reawakened, 3 steps ahead. Phantom Interference. There's a counter spell. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I think we'll take Phantom Interference here. What we'll do is we'll stock up on our 3rd turn, so let's center tap. That's why we remove the counter spell that's 2 to cast. Hopefully they don't have it. or they don't redrew it, so they didn't. That's good. We'll take this. Now, my problem with these kind of matchups, I think I might need to take this. Yeah, let's just do that. We could finish off Jace here. Hopefully finish it off. Oh boy. Okay, it is bad. Yeah, so my deck is more on against aggro. And we are playing best of one only. So we'll eventually play best of three, BO3, but yeah, I'll play the Golgari one first. I have updated my Golgari aggro deck. So yeah, it's much better now. Well, not much better, but we added some really cool cards in it. Still still aggro. They'll probably counter here. Yeah, probably. Okay, that's fine. No problem. Okay, sure. Fire Lord Azula. Okay, so they discarded Bitter Triumph. I think we'll do this. This is weird. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Fire Lord Azula. If they cast Jace, we'll see what happens. Well, they already probably have some. Yeah, that's too bad. Okay. I guess I assumed the opponent didn't have any spot removal anymore. My mistake there. Should we just do this? Actually, I think we'll just consult here. Reason being, I don't really have any powerful. Wow, this is crazy. Okay. At least we have a land drop. That's nice. Okay, let's end the turn. I did see they have a creature, Emmet excuse me, Emmet. We'll just call him Emmet. Yeah, Emmet. That is a pretty scary one. Okay, they cast their Jace, sure. It's all plus. And we are going to have a problem because of these monument to endurance. Yeah, we'll probably draw cards or create a treasure. Yep. That's pretty irritating. Okay, and they even have a land drop. Okay, sure. I think we'll have to wait a turn here. Okay, drop this. Yep, just end the turn. They have a counter spell, so okay. I think we should do that as well. Discard this. I think I'm going to counter that. We have to counter that. No need. We don't need to show them our. Yeah, okay. So that's good. We countered it. Unfortunately, they have. Oh man. Okay. There you go. Okay. They'll discard. They'll probably create a treasure token here and draw a card. That's pretty irritating. So now they still have a counter up. Question is, what can we do here? Pretty irritating. We need to kill this Emmet. So they let it go. Okay, I think we need to pass here. If they decide to discard draw, I think we will hit them with burst lightning here. Okay, opponent decided to do that. Let me just check. Yeah, I think we'll do this. Hit you. Okay, and I know it's 2 for 1, but we have to do it. Jace is pretty scary right now. Okay. Yeah, they can copy spells, so they get the 6. That's pretty bad. And they have the card advantage. Another monument, alright. Oh man. What does this do? Create a 1/1 chorus spirit token. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, if they create, I think, yeah, we need to. Okay, they'll do that. We'll do that as well. Draw two cards, discard this land card, and then, yeah, consult. We have Duress, we have, okay, Fire Lord Azula, come here. All I want to do is the combo. But we might lose to this monument. Actually, you need to discard a card, right? They can just, yeah, never mind. Okay, we lose this one. Good game, opponent, good game. Oh man, okay, okay. All right, going first. Okay, this hand I think is fine. Actually, we have spot removal. Hopefully, we don't run in another control deck again. Because if yes, we are going to lose that game. Yeah. So my deck is built on just hit creatures in the ground until you can set up Fire Lord Azula. So like this one. So we are up against probably the Simic or Boroi deck that's really crazy right now. One of the strongest decks I've ever faced, and also I've ever played. Let's pass turn here. We do need another land. Okay, unfortunately I don't have it. They have the speaker. Okay, sure. I discard the Ouroboros. Why? Okay, sure. I wonder what they're planning here. Okay, I think we need to consult. Oh, the Badger Mo. Okay, so maybe they don't have a land. Let's pass a turn here. I think we'll do this. I need the fourth land. So especially if you're playing control, you can't really. Oh my goodness. I think we need. I want this, but I think then we need to take the meringue. Unfortunately. Oh man. Okay. Okay. At least we have spot removal. So yeah, this is the problem with missing land drops. You're just behind, especially when you're playing control. You need to consistently drop lands while keeping your hand healthy. So that's okay, sure. So what we'll do here is before they get the pump, destroy that creature. They get to attack here, but we're still at 18. Oh, sorry, excuse me, 18 life. So that's fine. We draw another shoot the sheriff. Still no land. That's pretty bad. Okay. If we draw another land, I think we'll do call and catch here at the end step or the opponent's end step. We'll see what happens. Okay, opponent, sure. Badger Mocub. Alright. Create a. Sure. I will not hit that. Also, we can't use this Black Sun, unfortunately. Okay. I think I have some an interesting. Okay, sure. We'll have to hit them. Hit this. So Requiting Hex. Opponent, what will you do? Deciding to untap, I think we will respond to that. Okay, you can untap there. Yep. They get to attack for 1 damage here. Okay, sure. Ah, okay, I like that. Stock up. We have land, finally. Actually, can we... Yeah, I have an island. I like this. I think we'll take this as well. I think we will be dropping the shock land here. Enter step. We need to conserve life. Next turn, hopefully they don't drop or Boroid. That is going to be insane. If they do, we could just, but if they don't, we can clear the way for Fire Lord Azula using the Day of the Black Sun. Pretty good. Okay, short island. Okay, they're taking some time here. Probably just thinking a bit. Okay, opponent, what will you do? Okay, that's fine, no problem. As long as there's no Orboroid, we are good. Day of the Black Sun will clear everything for us. They can attack for 3 damage here, but it doesn't really matter. Well, usually, most of the time when we board wipe, the opponent concedes. There's nothing really they can do about it, unless they have like a protection spell. Unfortunately, heroic intervention is not legal in standard. They do have selfless safe right that could protect. They have the Quantum Riddler. Okay. Oh man, they have 3 4 lands, so they're just missing. Okay, that's fine. We have a removal for that Quantum Riddler. That doesn't really matter. Auto pay. That's 3. Goodbye, everyone. Okay, what happened? The lands were supposed to return, right? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought, Day of the Black Sun removes abilities from creatures, but in Earthbend, it's still considered lands, or even if they are creature, they're still considered lands, so they should be returning in the battlefield. Hey, opponent, what are you doing? They did draw 3 cards. That's pretty interesting. They are just missing 1 land to cast hard cast Quantum Riddler. So, well, if they don't cast Quantum Riddler, we'll just cast our Fire Lord Azula. Okay, sure. So they have white. Interesting. Did not expect that. They have white. So there's a Bant or Bora deck. Never seen that before. Interesting. Unless the opponent made a mistake here, and this should be blue. Quantum Riddler is blue, so maybe opponent is giving up here. I don't know what's happening. Nice leaves though. City of Brass. Opponent, come on. You still have 4 cards, and we just recovered from that hand. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a pet. Opponent doesn't have a pet either. Okay, the skip, fine. I'll just cast Fire Lord Azula. They probably conceded already. Unfortunately, the opponent staking their, they probably went out already. But in best of 3, we do have some nice sideboard cards, and of course, I'll still be updating this deck. I will put some counter spells in it. I think we need 3 steps ahead. I don't have 3 steps ahead just yet, and opponent finally conceded. Good game, opponent. Okay, going first. This is a pretty good hand, I think. Okay, we'll keep this. We have stock up. We have the spot removals. Meringue River Regent. Yeah, we'll keep that on the top. We need that just in case we're up against a control deck. Okay, enter tap. That's fine. Go ahead. Don't know what the opponent is playing. Let's say hello. They said hello. Oh, okay, that's good. Burst lightning. So yeah, like I said, up against aggro decks, we are in pretty good shape, but against control decks, not too much. We'll take the land. I don't think we need the counter spell. We already have black. We could take the red mountain here. Now let's just take this. Okay, pass the turn. Okay. They have the Resolute Angel. Sure. I think it's okay to pay a life here. Intimidation tactics. They have, what's this? Destroy, put a +1 counter on a creature you control. Okay, I think we'll just take the second resolute one and yeah, just pass turn. If they decide to like put ethereal armor, I think we'll do lightning strike on that creature. Okay. If they decide to cast their Shard Mage Rescue, that's fine. We have Requiting Hex here in our hand. Yeah, we'll do just that. So they kind of wasted their enchantment there. Well, we kind of wasted ours as well. They still have this Fox, does have Flash. We did get a, we did get a spot removal, so that's pretty nice. But I think we'll just do a Meringue here. Or, I mean, Call and Catch. Go ahead, opponent. Yep. We're still at the healthy life, so that's good. Call and Catch. There's our Fire Lord Azula. Unfortunately, opponent has a removal. They have Sheltered by Ghost, they have Bodyguard, and we have... Actually, we can do this, right? Let's cast this. If they decide to cast Sheltered by Ghost, we can Requiting Hex this creature, I think. Okay, opponent, do your thing. There it is. We will Requiting Hex. Deal damage to you. Opponent missing laundry. Yeah, good game, opponent. Good game. Okay, so far so good. I think this hand is okay. We have two burst lightning. Okay. We also have the exclusive nightclub. Opponent is going first here, so hope we don't the goose are here. Or geese. Okay, passing the turn. There's our Fire Lord Azula. Drop exclusive nightclub. I'm thinking here. Maybe we should do this Sarkhan. Okay, sure. They have treasure. All right. I think we drop this center tap. We just remove the Sarkhan in the battlefield. I don't like that. Pretty scary. Unless they have protection spell, that's a misplay for us, but they don't, so that's good. Yeah, this one, build a dragon, create a treasure, whenever dragon enters. Unfortunately, they still ramp there. Another Sarkhan. Oh boy. Oh well, we have Requiting Hex, so that's nice. I think we'll just remove Sarkhan here. They can cast this Twin Maw. Unfortunately, I don't have lands, so yeah. Hopefully, you draw land next turn. But I think we'll cast this on end. Yeah, end step. We'll cast this. We need to get our land drop. Yeah, like I said before, it's important. Yeah, and return, especially if you're control, it's important you have land drops every turn, and then you have a healthy hand of what the hell. Okay, sure, they have Charming Prince. They'll probably scry too. Okay, they're trying to find a creature that's... So this is a dragon deck. Interesting. And Charming Prince can, can blink a creature to retrigger its enter the battlefield effect. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's just consult here. Consult the star charts. Look for a land. There's the land. Though I am tempted to get this stock up, but I don't think. Yeah, we just need the land for now. Another land, sure. We could Fire Lord Azula here. We'll see what happens. Okay, hopefully they don't have removal. Actually, they do have removal. Oh my god, I forgot about this chariot sharing bite, whatever that is. Oh man. Well, at least they use it instead of casting Twin Maw here. They'll just use it. Okay, that's fine. Yep, they'll shuffle it back in the deck. Attacking with their Charming Prince. Alright. Okay, we have board wipe, so no need to be afraid now. Okay, let's just pass a turn. So we are waiting for the big one. That is the big one. Okay. Bird Dragon, whenever a dragon enters, you can top card extra life where X is the number of creatures you control with power 4 or greater. You may play those cards. Okay. First off, wait a minute. No, let's just resolve here. Resolve, go ahead. They have. Interesting. Okay, sure. They'll probably just attack with the Charming Prince. That's fine. Go ahead. Let's just do this first. Call and catch. We get another land. I think it's okay to discard this mountain. Don't need it just yet. Okay, sure. My turn. Yeah, let's just do this, I guess. We can exile Fire Lord Azula and the Consult. We don't really have any, return effects in our deck, so this is fine. I think we should exile this Dragon Hawk. I don't know how many they have. They have one in the deck. Okay. Well, so this is the power of the Deadly Cover-Up. We can check the opponent's deck. Okay, so they are a dragon deck. They have Clarion Conqueror, they have Momo. Okay, interesting. They also have Burst Lightning. Sheltered by Ghosts, of course, sure. The Legend of Roku. So this is a dragon deck. A really interesting one. Okay. 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 That's good. To conserve life, I think we'll just enter the step. Go ahead. They still have a Charming Prince in hand and Sheltered by Ghosts. This is a removal. Okay, sure. They will probably scry 2 here, I think. So seeing their hand, I think it's okay to use Requiting Hex. You know. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. Requiting Hex. Kill this creature so they won't be able to aggro us. Sacrifice, search your life for a dragon card. Maelstrom the dragon. Okay. End step will do call and catch again. So yeah. Opponent unfortunately doesn't have any threats right now, so we're kinda good here. Well, they do have this. Never mind. Actually, I wasted this recurrent. Oh man. You can discard this. I think this is fine. Okay, we got a counter spell, so I made a little misplay there. I should have just used Burst Lightning on Charming Prince because this one can turn into a creature, so that's bad for us. We get a Duress. Not great either. Okay, I think we'll pass a turn here. Let's wait for the opponent to do something. We can Duress once we have Fire Lord Azula. Okay, my turn. That's good. Decided to... Oh, another Meringue River Winder. Okay, let's just pass a turn here. Actually, I could just discard this Duress, but we'll see. Okay, opponent decided to turn it into a creature. I think we'll just Burst Lightning it. Okay. Yeah, we can do it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to coil and catch here because, yeah, I don't have enough mana. So, yeah, because of that misplay, I should have, reserved Requiting Hex. But, this is fine. Okay, let's, I think, pass the turn again, right? No, actually, I think it's okay to the rest now. Let's see what they have in hand. They could have a dragon in hand, you know. Opponent. She bursts lightning. All right. I'm not sure if I should. If I, yeah, I could. Nah, you know, it deals 4 damage if it gets hit. Yeah, it deals 4 damage. So that's 16 in total. Let's see. That is actually pretty scary. I think I'll counter that. Yeah, submit 0. You know, if they successfully hit me with 3 of those, I am dead for sure. Okay, discarded island. Nice, we even have stock up, so we'll do yeah, we'll do just that. We find our Fire Lord Azula. Another duress, I'll take that. Let's duress their hand. Remove the burst lightning. Yeah, and end the turn there. We'll do consult again. This blue spell is really powerful. They could search for a dragon here, which they will do. I think on our end we will respond with consult, find more removals. Okay, we get a consult and a intimidating tactics. I like that. And opponent decided to concede. Okay, good game, opponent. Good game. Right. This hand is removal heavy. It also has a counter spell, but we are missing some lands here. But I think this is okay. We can keep this. So definitely we'll play a best of 3 with this deck. Ah, okay, that's good. I think we should play this team events first. Hit the Llanowar Elves. Unfortunately, we are going second, so you know, dispelling exhale here might not be usable. Good thing we draw a land. Yeah, so definitely for this type of deck, I think it's better to play best of 3. Wow, Gene Pollinator. Okay, sure. Uh, huh. I think it's okay to drop this, pass the turn. Another card you can add to the list is forgot the counter spell. It's a reprint. They have Oko. Okay, so we are able to use this dispelling exhale after all. Wow. Actually, we kind of got lucky there, right? Yeah, we had some counter. I do remember, or I did saw Simic decks using, you know, ouch. I do see Simic decks using Oko. I think they have 2 copies of Oko. Hopefully, they don't have the second one, and that's why this deck is better with on best of 3. Ooh. Okay, let's first resolve. Kill the pollinator. Okay, actually, nah. Another mistake on my end. We could produce a mana here. Drop, 1 drop. This before I should have done it on stack. Okay, so counter target instance. Okay, so they decided to counter. Interesting. But what we'll do here is just kill the Ouroboros. Yeah. Okay, we missed land drops. That's fine. Opponent is not doing too well as well. Okay. So, okay, so this the tech intrusion. This one, yeah, this is pretty powerful. Okay, pass. I think we'll do this. We need to get another land. Okay, that is a land. Sure. Day of the Black Sun, pretty good. I think we can use one of the lightning strikes now. We have Day of the Black Sun. We also have Shoot the Sheriff, so if our board comes into play again, we can just, you know, kill it. Okay, opponent, do your thing. Lightning Strike. Unfortunately, we are not able to do our Azula value. Opponent usually just concedes. They don't want to see it. Well, we were able to do it. Unfortunately, I was able to do it off cam, so you won't be able to see it. Badger Mall, sure. Badger Mall. I think we'll just use Day of the Black Sun here. Yeah, I think that's fine. No need to use our removals here. Opponent has 0 cards in hand, so... Wow, Burst Lightning. Okay. 2. Auto Pay. They don't have any man lands, so they can't really pressure us here. And just end the turn. Yeah, so this I built this deck on, the idea that everything will be in aggro mode. The only deck I know that's using control decks are Jeskai. Well, I think there is a Dimir deck as well. It's the black blue deck, but oh man. Okay, Duress not gonna do anything here. Okay, opponent. Another land. Okay, nice. Yeah, we just pass a turn. This is the deck. Opponent, another land. Okay, they don't want to concede. Now we have consult. Pass a turn again. So we'll try to find Azula. If the opponent doesn't concede, we don't need to counter that. I think we'll just do this. Before they draw Meringue, I like that. Consult, I like that. Let's get those. Poor opponent. Do your thing. Another Badger Mole. Okay, yeah, I think we'll make the opponent concede here, unless they have a counter spell. No, they don't. Okay. Okay, sorry, opponent. I'll just do this. And, yeah, it doesn't matter. Requiting Strike, Consult, Submit 6. When you take out the Ouroboros, opponent will probably just concede now. Actually, I'd rather take out the Oko here. If they have a second one, yeah, they do. Knew it. And just okay, go ahead. I took out the Oko instead of Ouroboros because I can't really deal with Oko when it's in the battlefield. Well, I can deal with it with Lightning Strike and Burst Lightning, but hard cast. Wow. Okay, opponent fighting for his life here. We don't have any lands, unfortunately. Well, now we do. Think we'll just do this and another stock up. Yeah, we're just winning here. Our hand is loaded. Well, we don't have another removal, but yeah, opponent is just going to lose here. There's Azula. Okay. Drop that. Cast Azula and yeah, pass turn. Opponent. A Llanowar Elves. Okay, sure. Okay, we'll do something cool here. Let's attack. We have Lightning Strike. Do that. Copy. Another Lightning Strike. Okay, and then Burst Lightning. Wow, they let me do it. Oh my god. Okay, another Burst Lightning. Okay. And because we're kind of, okay, another one. Yep. And stock up. I think I'll take Meringue there. Opponent can block if he wants, but you know. So that is the power of Fire Lord Azula. It's kind of a win more, but good game, opponent. Good game. Okay, welcome back. And yep, this deck is really fun to play if you want to troll your opponent. Well, it's strong against aggro decks, but against other control decks, yeah, not that good, unfortunately. Like our first game, it's a control deck. We don't really have much counter here. We only have Dispelling Exhale. We do have some, burst lightning effects, lightning strike, but it can only do so much against like planeswalkers with 4 loyalties. Even even if you destroy that planeswalker like we did with Jace, it's still 2 for 1, so that's pretty bad. And of course, Duress has a timing issue. So yeah, I'm definitely going to play this in best of three with same with the Golgari aggro deck that we played. I have an updated version, so hope you check that out. And of course, I already fixed the sideboard, so let me just show you. So the sideboard here, we have 3 Annul. Annul here is a powerful counter spell, so it counters artifact or enchantment spells. So lots of artifacts running around the meta as well. So this is pretty important. And we don't have any removal for artifact or enchantment, so this card is pretty important. We also have Ghost Vacuum for exiling effects, Soul Guided Lantern. I have two. One negate for control decks. Actually, we'll be adding negate there. Spell Snare also in the sideboard. This one's pretty good actually. You can even mainboard this, but that depends on you. Okay, actually, I have two negate here, but I think we at least need three, especially if we're up against a control deck. Jeskai is currently I think the currently number one control deck right now. Yeah, definitely Jeskai. So yeah, adding another one should be a good. We also have Disdainful Stroke. This one again for control. And other cards, we have Bitter Bloom Bearer here. So this one, again for control as well. Usually, what they'll do is remove some of their spot removals or board wipes in their deck because they're playing up against a control deck. So I think Bitter Bloom Bearer is a pretty good way to tempo your opponent. Also, it has flash, so really powerful. And they're not that aggressive, so you can produce lots and lots of tokens. Uh, Same with the seat. We can use the seat. Oops, sorry. We can use the seat against control. You can also play this against aggro. I think that's fine. But for our aggro matchups, more on Pyroclasm here, just to clear the board. So that's pretty good. And yeah, that's it for my sideboard. Let me know if you have any ideas or changes you would like. And yeah, I just like playing this deck, or I just wanted to play Fire Lord Azula. This is more like a brew deck than anything, or but it's playable. And Fire Lord Azula here, pretty good when you get her going. Of course, most of the time opponents will try to remove her from the board. Uh, understandably, understandably so because of like what we did on our last game. We just hit them with 2 lightning strikes, 2 burst lightning, and we even had the consult the star charts. That was pretty good showing. Okay, I think yeah. Oh, before I forget, you should add this to your deck. I don't have it right now. I'm missing some tokens. Unfortunately, in the Philippines, you can't really buy gems, so that's bad. So yeah, you need this card 3 step ahead. It's a really powerful counter spell. So at least 2 or 3. You can remove some of these spot removals here. You can even reduce one of these stock ups actually, or the rest. The rest, I just put it there, just in place of the 3 steps ahead. But this one is pretty powerful, and it's a more reactive spell, and it has some options here. You can copy a creature, you can draw 2 cards, and in the late game, it's pretty powerful. So yeah, definitely add this to your Grixis control deck if ever you're going to try this deck out. And yeah, I think that is it for today's video. Thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, help support the channel. Also follow me on X for more Pokemon Pocket and Magic Arena updates, and I will see you next time.